The police have just executed a secondary search warrant. Just a moment ago, you could make out investigators on the porch, but just behind me, you can see a forensic services unit, another special services unit. At this point, he's not charged with murder, but he is charged with a pair of gun-related offenses. Yes, it is still impacting traffic. One southbound lane is still closed. You can make out the construction cones blocking the way. For this trial run, 12 officers will be equipped with the body cameras. Just this morning, they underwent training to learn how to work the cameras. But take a look around this field in this area where we are. You can see more debris. You can see how the gates are just crumpled. Even still out here, there are remnants of fireworks still on the ground. You can see all of the red pieces. This is what you might see at a mid-level intoxication. And as you can see, you can't see. And that's what makes this so dangerous. Kutztown police say watching the Facebook post explode has been a bit amusing, but the people selected will play a vital role in police training. And since I've been standing here, I've seen emergency personnel remove someone. Now, I'm going to step out of the way to show you just how active this scene is right now. It is still a lot of damage on the street. Take a look at this car. As the excitement is already in the air, you can look behind me and see all of the vintage planes and people dressed in clothing from the 1940s. Hey, you want to keep an eye out for those gray egg masses. You can look here and you can probably make out the cluster of eggs. The documents say they heard a gunshot. When they went inside, they found the suspect with the gun and a victim lying on the bathroom floor. Waiting to the very last minute to see if by chance those numbers would start to steer. Now, I'm standing under a bus stop right now, so the snow has stopped falling, but when I stick my hand out here, I can feel sleet and rain falling. Reading can take you on a journey.
Well, I like to read scary stories and action novels.
This summer, Antietam School District librarian Sarah Wesley is taking a journey of her own to get books to children.
There are picture books down there, chapter books are there. Since we don't have a library in Mount Penn, I thought, why don't we make a mobile library?
This is her inaugural ride. Every Tuesday this summer, she'll make her rounds, handing out free books and taking book donations.
Thank you.
Imagination and fundraising got the wheels rolling.
In case you don't have Netflix, you don't get commercials when you read a book.
Ooh, chocolate days.
And kids like 9-year-old Maya Delvin will keep the momentum going. She's already picked 4 books.
You see, if you don't read during the summer, your brain just...
The Bike Library is about more than just fun. It's about cultivating children's reading abilities, even during the summer months.
For students who are learning to read or just grasping those beginning steps, to go on summer break and then to not look at a book or not practice reading, they can lose a year's worth of progress.
The goal is to expand over the next few weeks and even bigger by next summer.
See me on the bike and flag me down. That's all it takes.
Katiera Winfrey, 69 News. It's his smile that draws you in at first, then everything else falls in line.
It's hard not to instantly fall in love with him once you met him.
But if you haven't already experienced that love, a gunman took that chance away.
What did this solve? It solved nothing.
Nicholas Coomer is one of 9 people shot to death in a downtown Dayton, Ohio mass shooting Sunday.
That's the part where it's like my heart is shattered. It's not broken, it's just shattered in a million pieces.
Jennifer Braddock of Reading is his biological mother. Alexis West is his sister.
He was the big brother I always wished for in this home.
Coomer, raised in Washington, Pennsylvania by his parents, Vicki and Ron Coomer, reconnected with Braddock 10 years ago, often spending time and holiday breaks together. It's hard holding back the tears, but she finds joy knowing that for 25 years, he made a lasting mark.
He was special. He was a blessing.
Coomer was finishing up his master's in cancer care at St. Francis University and was in Dayton for an internship with the Maple Tree Cancer Alliance and had just been offered a position to run a new office when he was tragically gunned down.
He was such a dedicated young man, but caring. a heart that I wish more people in this world would have.
The broken windshield cracks spread out like clusters of spider webs, and the damage near North 12th and Marion Streets in Reading spreads from car to car.
The windshield is going to be $400.
Are you going to call your police report? Halloween turned into a night of mischief with people like Elizabeth Beltran and about a dozen others feeling the impact.
I was like, who would do something like this? Like, what's the pleasure on like breaking others' good items?
Sometime during the night, neighbors reported seeing a group of teenagers with bats in the area. It's not clear if the teens did all this, but Marco Tellis says he thinks they did. Just a month ago, he says teenagers keyed his van.
Right here.
Now this.
Upset, you know, you're not going to miss like a week of work because they got to order the windshield. It takes about a week.
Cesarian Garcia is also going to miss work. The vandals cracked his windshield, shattered a window, and even jumped on his roof, caving it in.
It's my car if I go to work.
Beltran says her brother called her and asked if her windshield was broken. She said no. Then she walked outside.
So then I started walking, I see this car, and I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then I see my own, and I'm like, wow.